All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for your Under the Radar stories. First of all, today is Diwali. It is a holiday today. What is that? Well, it's a Hindu festival. It's commemorating the victory of good over evil during the course of 5 days. And so happy Diwali to everybody. You know, I really know what this is because of The Office, when Michael had a Diwali celebration in the office. So shout out to Kelly from The Office. And the word Diwali means row of lights. And there's light from lamps that symbolizes the illumination within all of us that can overcome ignorance represented by darkness. And that's the point of it, which leads me right into this next segment where we'll be talking about over the weekend, the No Kings protest. It was a nationwide protest. Huge crowds in major cities, including right here in New York City. There were also smaller gatherings held across the country for No Kings protests against Donald Trump's administration. Organizers are saying there were nearly 7 million people. There were more than 2,700 events in all 50 states. They were mostly peaceful. Many large cities said there was nothing happening that caused people to really get arrested. But people are outraged at a range of Donald Trump's policies. Robert De Niro explains where No Kings even came from.
The original No Kings protest was 250 years ago. Americans decided they didn't want to live under the rule of King George III. They declared their independence and fought a bloody war for democracy. We've had 2.5 centuries of democracy since then, often challenging, sometimes messy, always essential. And we've fought in 2 world wars to preserve it. Now we have a would-be king who wants to take it away, King Donald I. That.
Listen, I am loving some Robert De Niro and him and Al Pacino in that Montclair campaign, but he never bites his tongue when it comes to doing the right thing and being on the right side. And Donald Trump, of course, is trying to downplay all of these protests against him and his administration. He even posted an AI image of him on a plane dropping poop all over people who are protesting. I mean, how disgusting are you? But anyway, here is what Donald Trump had to say.
I think it's a joke. I looked at the people. They're not representative of this country. The demonstrations were very small, very ineffective, and the people were whacked out. When you look at those people, those are not representative of the people of our country. I'm not a king. I work my ass off to make our country great. That's all it is. I'm not a king at all.
You're right about that. You're not. But anyway, definitely not small protests. 7 million people? No, it feels like people not feeling you. All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. We do have the Way Up Mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, a lot more to discuss. I know I told you guys earlier about a show that I was watching over the weekend. We'll talk about that some more. I want to ask y'all some questions. All right, it's Way Up.